Hi, good evening. Welcome to tonight's edition of Late Night Sauce. I'm here with my co-host Noah. My name's Mario, and we are drinking Kettle One vodka this evening. And if you are listening out there, you people in... Where are they from? Netherlands. I get the Netherlands confused with Amsterdam all the time. I don't know.
Isn't Amsterdam in the Netherlands?
I don't know. I feel like we have this conversation every few months and we never remember.
I feel like I remember. I feel like you just don't remember.
I gotta stop remembering. I gotta start taking notes.
Well,
Anyway,
globe or something.
I have a globe, but I can't see the countries.
Mark Kettle One on it.
It's a pencil sharpener globe, so you really can't see the countries on it. It's small. Anyway, if you people out there from the Kettle One factory are listening, we're still supporting you, drinking a lot of vodka, and hoping that someday you will sponsor us and maybe even come on the show. I mean, we can learn how to speak Dutch. What language do they speak there?
I feel like they speak a lot of English, but
you think so?
I mean, yeah.
The same kind of English we speak, or like British kind?
Queen's English.
Queen's English.
I don't fucking know. It might be. I mean, it beats me.
We should look into that next time.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should find out where it is first before we start dabbling into like languages and shit like that.
Yeah, we'll work on that one too.
I'm gonna Google a map of the Netherlands for you.
Please do. Please do.
Yeah.
Anyway, so tonight's a very special night for us. It's we have a very nice guest here that we've been trying to get on the podcast for months, and we're finally able to do it. We have the lovely Marley Rataco. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
I said it right. Nice. And one of our loyal customers here at the Trap Safe House, I would like to think.
I am here a lot.
Well, we're not, it's not about being here a lot, just being loyal. There's a difference, I mean, you're allowed to go to other places. We don't get mad. I think loyalty has different meanings when it comes to the restaurant business. And, I tell people, like, how many times people go, oh, well, we went down the street last week. I'm so sorry. I go, don't be sorry. You're allowed. I mean you can't go to the same place over and over again. That gets, repetitive and old. So, you just keep coming back. Just, come as often as you can. But, so, Marley, it's our first time on our podcast. And we're here to, pick your brain a little bit and dig deep into that soul of yours. And right now, I got some stuff brewing up here. I don't know what to start with. So, Noah, do you have any thing you want to start out with tonight with Marley? Let you start off the questioning tonight.
You don't let me start off the questions. I'm trying to figure out what the Netherlands
You know what? You can't look up Netherlands and ask questions at the same time?
Wait, Marley, what do you know about the Netherlands?
Oh, God.
That was a perfect way right there to start out, see?
I teach first grade. We don't do the Netherlands.
I mean,
ABCs, 1, 2, 3s. That's what we cover.
I think in first grade I thought the Netherlands was the same place Peter Pan was, Never Everland. I screwed those up when I was...
I think it's just Neverland.
Neverland?
Yeah.
It's the land of the lost boys.
That's what that is? Yeah. Well, first grade was a long time ago for him, an old man, so... I was watching that on the wall of my uncle's house with the reel. There was no VHS tapes back then. Oh, yeah, he had the projector, yeah.
No,
really? Yeah, we had that. Well, I didn't have my uncle.
They had those for homes?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like,
I had a
VHS.
The rich people had it. The rich people had it. We were poor. I didn't have it. But
see, so I feel like that's arguably like that would be more expensive to have like a whole like movie theater projector type deal. Like,
yeah.
With, like the reels and shit.
I was 6.
Like that.
I don't know. I was 6.
Neither do I.
We didn't know what money was back then. To be honest with you.
I don't know.
So Marley, how long you been coming here to the Trap? How long would you say legally you've been coming here? How long?
6 years.
So you didn't sneak in here before you were 21?
Well, yeah, I came here when it was still Parkside.
Underage?
I was with my family, but yes, underage, but I wasn't drinking then.
Oh, well,
I was little.
Okay, we're talking social drinking here. We're not talking coming in with the family. We're talking this podcast is about the bar scene, and we're going to dig into the likes and dislikes of the bar scene for you. So when you first started coming here on your own, just turned 21?
Well, I didn't drink till I was 23.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny because I didn't drink till I was 21.
I drank beforehand.
Yeah.
I was too responsible. I drove everybody everywhere.
Okay.
I went out, but I always drove.
What was your reason behind that? You just didn't want to...
I don't know. I was like the mother hen. It made me nervous, and I needed to make sure everybody got home.
And that's why you became a teacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
There it is.
That's how it works.
There it is.
That's how it tracks.
And then when she started getting the students and getting stressed out, she started drinking at 23.
That's how it
Yes.
works.
That's how the timeline works. I knew it.
I got a job. I started drinking.
Okay. Yeah, because I didn't start drinking until I was 21. Not because... I didn't really have any real reasons for some reason. Just,
Yeah.
I just never did.
Okay.
So, okay, so you've been coming here, did you say 6 years?
Yeah.
5 years? 5 years, 6 years? Okay. So, obviously, you've seen this place change from Parkside into the Trap, what it is now. Mm-hmm. What do you think is one of the things that makes you want to come back all the time to come here?
The bartenders. You guys are fun. Like, I like to come and hang out and just, I don't know, I talk to you guys all the time. Like, I can come by myself, and it's like, it's not weird. I know you guys well enough, and...
You think that's a challenge for a lot of girls out there that want to go out by themselves? Like, they don't feel comfortable going out. They don't have that bartender relationship that you have with us?
Yeah, there's a lot of places I won't go by myself.
Really?
Yeah.
And what are the turnoffs on these bartenders? Like, let's say, I mean, obviously you come here, you know all of us, you've been coming here for a while, and you know you're part of the home. What is the turnoffs on other bartenders and other places you go to that you just can't seem to warm up to, or they're not warming up to you?
I don't know.
There are a lot of asshole bartenders out there. We all
I could
know.
talk to a wall, so.
Right.
But I don't know. I feel like, God forbid, like something ever went wrong, like I could come see one of you and you guys would help. Like I don't know. I feel safe here.
Okay. And there's other places you just don't have that feeling.
Yeah.
Is it something that these guys can work on, or is it something they just don't have what we have? Because you can only teach so much.
Not everyone's got it.
Not everyone's gut is 100% accurate on this. Like, yeah, you can be a good bartender, but that doesn't mean you're a good bartender. You know what I mean?
Anybody can jigger a drink, all right?
Yeah.
There we go. Here we go.
What?
Let's talk about measuring drinks now.
I'm
Here we
saying,
go.
like, I mean, like, you look up a recipe
Right.
and make a drink, but that doesn't, like, make you a bartender.
No, I don't know. You guys make it
Bartending,
fun.
bartending is 90% attitude and relationships with customers, not making the perfect
I'm just saying.
whatever drink you see
Yeah.
on Pinterest that night. You know what I mean? So
You do make me a good Pinterest drink, though.
I try. I mess around. I do what I can to mess around, but but yeah, I feel like that's one of the things that people do like about us here at the Trap and Safe House. They know they can come to us, and you do make them feel safe. But I think a lot of people don't know what it's like to go out and try to be safe. In other words, feel safe. I think this younger generation just goes out. They just go out. They don't want to. I don't think they want their own bartender or their own spot. I just think they want to bounce around place to place and not care. You can't even get
That's
half
true.
these people even order a drink from you when they come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
They're
guys
like-
also, like, remember things about people. Like, you'll remember something that happened and you'll ask about it. Like,
Yeah, I don't know how we do that.
I really
I don't know either.
Because we see so many people, and like I'll remember certain things and forget others, and the important stuff I can't remember, but the nonsense I can. It's weird.
I can talk to about like 90% of the people that come in here, like things that I've remembered about them and like their drinks and this and that. But like if you ask me their name, I'm like I just blank out like hard.
Yeah, well, we're dealing with thousands of people on a regular basis. I mean,
Situationally,
yeah.
I have memory. Names are just not part of it.
Yeah,
At all.
I'm working on it.
Yeah?
We're working on that because it's getting out of hand. It's been like 6 years in this place. And
Yeah.
so I'm like, I've been waiting this guy 6 years. I don't know his name. It's,
It's too late to ask.
The
now,
best is
too.
Bobby Buns.
Can't, like-
Yeah. The best is Bobby Buns giving out the nicknames. Bobby Buns gives out the best nicknames
He really does.
for customers, and it sticks. Whether these people know about the nicknames, we don't know, but
No, but,
we all know. We got code
Do
names.
I have a nickname?
No, yeah, Marley does. Yeah,
Just
Marley. We
Marley,
never
just
gave you
Marley.
one. Yeah, you didn't need one.
Dang it.
We'll come up with one if you want. I mean,
you really need a
give us some
nickname, we can
time,
get you
but
a nickname,
we can't
I
just
mean.
come up with it on the spot. Sometimes you got to do something to earn it.
He's got to sit
All
down.
right, take the time then.
Well,
Figure it out.
usually he gives a nickname and they act on something, and you got stumbles over there, mumbles, and we got something like that. So that's the main thing. And also, for you listeners out there, in case you are wondering, Marley is not topless; she is fully clothed right now. And I know some people are concerned about female guests, whether or not they are. They're wearing clothes, just so you know.
What you don't know is Mario is actually the one that's topless.
Which is why Marley's not speaking so much right now. She's kind of scared. So now you come to the Trap. So obviously you think the Trap and Safe House is one of your favorite places. Mm-hmm. What are some of the other places you like to go to that they may not be as comfortable with them as here, but name a few other places that you might check out.
Main Street Coffee.
Okay, yeah, good guys there.
Sam
Adamo, McCleasy, good guys, good people there. Jordan almost won that bartender bracket. She almost beat Bob. It's tough to lose by one vote. We're supposed to get her on here too, by the way.
know.
Talk about that. Never had a chance.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Yeah, Main Street Coffee is a good spot. We never get to go there anymore like we used to because we're back doing the podcast, so
Oh, yeah.
that helps. Yeah, Main Street Coffee is a good spot. What else?
I like to go to Blue in the summer.
Really?
Yeah.
So you like crowds?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. I'm not a big
I
crowd
like
guy.
I like it when there's like excitement.
Okay.
Like, I like to go see live
Well,
music.
you're a dancer. We are a dancer,
Yeah.
so that's the main reason.
I
She likes
do.
to dance, so.
I do like to dance. That's why I follow the live music around. But 9 times out of 10, I wind up here. I try to branch out. It doesn't go well.
That happens, though. I mean...
I'm a creature of habit, though.
I mean, why would you?
I mean, like I said, you got to branch out a little bit, but if you're comfortable, you're comfortable. Life's too short to be miserable and not enjoy your drinks. You know what I mean? That's one of the things I practice. I practice that all the time. When I go to the same places, see the same people. I don't go out that often, but when I do, I try to hit the same spots just because I know what I'm getting. But, I think one of the things right now we're dealing with is you got all these new places opening up, and they're stealing some of our people here and there, and they're coming back.
Oh, yeah.
And, Noah's famous, what's your famous saying? We're not trying to be like everybody else, we're just trying to be better than everyone else.
Well, that was your saying. I'll take it.
No, you said it.
Did I say that?
You said it.
I might have. I don't know.
Yeah, it was that service bar because we made a drink and we were trying to do something, and then it's very similar to, I think it was similar to some other restaurant. And you're like, we're not trying to be like everybody else. We're trying to be better, okay? And it was Leanne that was saying it too, wasn't it?
Yeah, if it was Leanne there, I could definitely imagine.
Yeah, it just came out. It flowed right out to you. I mean, that's a great saying right there. Because I say we don't follow trends, we set them.
Yeah,
that's my saying.
You also
definitely
have
do.
You also have the we don't want to be the best, we want to be the richest.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the best bartender. I want to be the richest.
Yeah,
the best. The pats on the back. It's great to be.
Being the best doesn't pay the bills.
Exactly. It's great to feel the love, and we got some great people loving us. But we want to be the richest. And we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Not even close.
Work in progress.
Exactly. So obviously. You like to go out dancing, you're saying you like follow live music. Who's your favorite band to listen to live? I think I know the answer. I think no one knows the answer.
I think
but
everyone knows the answer.
I don't think our listeners know the answer.
I don't know if I know.
Townline.
Townline.
Townline Fridays.
Townline Fridays.
Dude, I'm down here. I don't like.
But she comes down and gets the fried Oreos from us.
I come get my fried Oreo martini.
I thought maybe it was just because you really like fried Oreos. I don't know.
Well, that too.
That too, yeah.
I do really like a fried
If
Oreo.
those who don't know, we do have a TikTok page, and Marley is on our TikTok video eating fried Oreos with espresso martini affogato. 31,000 views. Thank you very much, followers, and
counting.
And counting. I think I kind of stopped at 31. It hasn't really.
That is the highlight of my Friday night.
Believe it or not, though, like that video is the biggest one I've gotten on TikTok. Instagram, I got the 500,000 views of Carlito flipping the veal and peas. I still understand that one.
That one, that
500,000, 230 something views. I'm like, for a 10-second video of veal and peas flipping in the pan. I don't know how I did it.
Yeah, the people want what the people want,
Yeah, veal and peas.
Veal and peas.
Fried Oreos.
I mean, there's no wrong
I will
answers.
take a fried Oreo for veal and peas.
You know what? I was kind of hoping Justin was going to come tonight and he could have made fried Oreos for you on the podcast, but he wasn't able to come. Maybe the next time we have you on, we could probably get him to come in and do it.
He was making them on Friday with the lemon Oreos.
The lemon Oreos, yeah. How were they? Were they good?
They were good.
I want to do the fried Oreos with the lemon for this coconut key lime pie margarita I'm trying to do.
Oh, that would be
And
good.
I wanted that to be like the garnish, but I can't seem to. Actually, I haven't been able to. Last 2 weekends, I haven't been able to make any videos because we've actually been busy. But I want to do that coconut key lime margarita with, I don't know, maybe some lime sherbet in it and pour that over it. And then let it kind of garnish it with the fried Oreos. But I don't know how that's going to work. And I figured, till we experiment, we're not going to know. But at least you fried them up pretty good and it came out okay. So I didn't get to eat them. So
they had them at Target. They have churro Oreos.
I saw those.
Ooh.
They're actually
But I feel like
spectacular.
if you fry those Oreos like that with the churro flavor, you think it's going to take away with the batter on it?
I don't
You
think
it'll
so.
take it? I'll buy them. We'll try them out this week. I don't care.
I mean,
Put them with like a snickerdoodle martini.
Oh, I'm not here Friday night. Shoot.
yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I have a procedure. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it. So I'm trying to forget about it. But
We can talk about it if you want to talk.
I don't want to talk about it.
It sounds
No.
like you want to talk. About
I really don't.
it. I mean, if you don't want to talk about it,
No,
I don't know why
I
we
don't.
keep bringing it up.
You think churro flavored Oreos would fry good?
I think so. I mean,
yeah.
fried churros.
And what do you say you should do with a snickerdoodle?
Snickerdoodle.
Churros and snickerdoodles go
They're
together?
both like
I feel like they would.
cinnamony.
I feel like they would.
Can we call it like a Spanish snickerdoodle? How do you say snickerdoodle in Spanish?
Oh, God, I don't know.
I don't know.
You have Google Translate on the phone? Can you do that?
I don't know.
Somebody look that up.
I feel like snickerdoodle is one of those things that's just like it's just snickerdoodles.
I know, but if we do it with churro flavored Oreos, we gotta give like a Spanish name and a Spanish twist.
Rosita?
Rosita.
Doesn't really flow.
No.
Doesn't really flow. Yeah. Okay, we'll just call it Snickerdoodle then.
Churrosita Martini.
No, doesn't go. Doesn't flow.
No.
I tried.
We'll just stick with a Snickerdoodle.
That was about as good as we were gonna get on.
So you think like a Snickerdoodle Martini over what? Like chocolate ice cream or vanilla ice cream? We got the caramel. They make caramel ice cream?
I think it's like a caramel peanut butter cookie dough shit we're running right now. I don't really know the specifics.
You can't put peanut butter in Snickerdoodle.
Why didn't I know about this earlier?
I don't know.
I just found out
feel
myself while I work here. I don't even know we had that.
I feel like you've never asked. I don't know.
That's true.
Wait a minute. You can't put peanut butter in a Snickerdoodle.
Yeah, that's not gonna mesh well.
I'm just saying that's what we have. I'm not saying that's.
Well, I was gonna bring it in. I'll bring it in. Is what I'm saying.
What brand of ice cream would you get?
I don't know. They got. I feel
Giffords.
Giffords. They're
Giffords
good.
ice cream.
Giffords is good.
It's the best.
Is
ice
it local?
Cream. No, they're local to Maine.
Maine, yeah.
Oh.
It's just the best.
They sell it everywhere.
Yeah, I feel like Stop and Shop and stuff like that. Yeah.
We'll try it out. I'll get the churro. You think churros are like limited time like Oreos or
Probably.
Such as like stock up my like a case of them.
I don't think you need to get a case.
Well, what if this thing blows up and we start filling up the place? I don't want to disappoint people.
Well, I mean, I feel like we could like figure out how to get.
You could probably get them on Amazon.
Churro Oreos.
Yeah, I like buying food on Amazon because they triple charge you sometimes.
They do.
Yeah, I don't like that. Have it in my potato chips.
What?
Those Quest chips, the diet chips, like the protein chips.
Quest chips?
Yeah, you get like
They're
9
protein
bags. Yeah, the
potato
protein
chips.
potato chips. It costs like 9 bags cost like $70. And we're not talking
What?
big bags. We're talking like little
snack bags.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
fucked.
yeah, and there's like maybe 12 chips inside.
That ain't right.
That's why they're diet
But
chips.
Are they good chips?
You know what the good thing about them is? You can't have more than 2 bags. You
Why?
start to get chalky.
Really?
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't make you hungry. It does. It works.
Yeah.
It helps you with it, but just But yeah, they had a variety pack, and it was like 9 different flavors. And it was like $70. I'm like, I'm good. I'll stick to one flavor.
That's excessive.
Yeah. I mean, if it was a lot of chips, maybe I might do it, but
Yeah.
it gets pricey. But yeah, I don't like buying stuff on Amazon for food. So, but we'll try it out.
Because we go through Whole Foods half the time too, and then it's like that's a
Whole
whole thing.
Food just they whack everybody.
Yeah, they do. Got great peanut butter though,
They do.
because they got the machine. That,
You make it
grind
yourself.
At Whole Foods?
grind
Yeah,
it to
you
order,
dump the
yeah.
peanuts in the machine and you hit the button and it spits the peanut butter out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never knew that.
Yeah,
Really?
It's spectacular. It's like gritty. Like,
Yeah, I'm a
like,
simple.
It's
I'm
not chunky. It's
I'm just a
gritty.
simple peanut butter guy, so I don't
They
really.
have different flavors too. Like you can do
Like their
honey
honey
roasted
roasted
peanuts.
is
It's my
banging.
favorite one.
Banging.
Really?
Yeah, swear to God.
I'll take a ride to Whole Foods one of these days.
I
I'll
also
check
like
it out.
the Dave's honey roasted peanut butter. That stuff's pretty good too.
I haven't had
Yeah,
that
I
one.
keep it
They
simple.
have their own Dave's brand. It's like near the produce.
Yeah,
Okay.
Shout out Dave's Market.
Dave's Market. Dave's
Great
great.
establishment.
Dave and Leanna, great people, great family.
They are.
man. I haven't seen them in a while. If you're listening, Dave, stop in and say hello.
It'd be nice.
It's been a while. I know you're back from Florida. Don't give us this crap. Well, actually, no, it's not May yet.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, he might not be back yet.
It's May
yeah.
on Wednesday.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
sometimes
but-
he might come after Mother's Day, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
They have a weird schedule. They go to Florida and then come back.
He
And,
just shows up one day and we're like,
Yeah.
Dave.
yeah, miss that guy. Anyway, so Marley, drink of choice when you go out. I noticed you mixing it up a little bit, and I do know that you do enjoy the fried Oreo espresso martini combo.
I do.
Tonight you're drinking Whalers.
Drift Blueberry
Drift
Lemon.
Blueberry Lemon. Whalers is another great local company. Greg Horton, if you're listening, feel free to throw us a little sponsorship our way. We'd be happy to switch over to Whalers Drifts on the podcast.
I do like the drifts.
Yeah.
actually.
They're my favorite.
They're really good. It's not sweet.
You know what?
It's nice.
You can throw a shot of Kettle One in there.
Well, so I drink blueberry vodka. That's like
That's
my
true.
favorite thing.
Oh yeah, you're the AAA
But-
girl. AAA
Yeah.
blueberry.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
you go, yeah.
But then I can only have like 2, maybe 3. And then they put me on my ass. But these are not as high percent, so I can drink these all night and I'm okay.
They're like
Okay.
4 or
And
5.
I drink blueberry vodka with lemonade, so it's basically the same thing in a canned drink. I don't know. I love them. I buy them. My fridge is full of them. I take them everywhere with
Okay.
me. I drank the cucumber lime ones.
Did they come
But
up,
I'm
We
a
have some
blueberry
of those
girl.
down here still.
Did they come up with another flavor besides these two?
Well, they're supposed to come out with like a mango passion fruit or something like
Yeah,
that.
that didn't
I'm
happen?
not a mango girly.
Huh?
You're not a mango girl?
Uh-uh.
Really?
No
I
mango,
totally would've
no
guessed-
pineapple, no coconut, no
Really?
none of that. No
Well,
peach.
How are you gonna have the coconut key lime?
She's not gonna have it.
I can't.
No, she's doing the churros one.
Yeah,
I know
that one I'm on
She's
board
already the
with.
churro one.
I thought she was.
She
on
doesn't
board
like
with the
fruit.
other one.
It
My bad,
sounds
my bad.
delicious, but I'm not on
She
board
likes
with the
fruit.
coconut.
She's not-
If you're not into it, you're not into it. You're not gonna force
I'm
it
a
on
berry
you.
girl, like strawberry,
Oh, berries,
raspberry,
okay.
blueberry.
Blackberries.
Yeah, why not?
What about?
I don't know. They had that Crown. What was it? Blackberry.
You were drinking that?
No, I smelt it,
Oh,
and
smell
it
it.
smelled delicious.
Yeah, that's the new craze. Everybody's drinking this Crown Blackberry.
Yeah, I don't know. We just got the bottles at one off. Just like I don't even think I ordered it. It just came.
Yeah, no people like other bars have been seeing the same thing. Everybody's going nuts over it. So, you know, I'm not really a flavored bourbon kind of guy. I just drink my bourbon straight, and I don't even get to drink bourbon that often. But you know,
Yeah,
so no peach. No, okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I never would have guessed that, to be honest with you. I would have figured you.
Nope,
I
that's
figured-
why I get so mad when people order green tea shots, because I hate peach.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'd rather just do a pickleback.
We just hate doing green tea shots because we hate making them. But anyway.
Nope, I'd rather just do a pickleback.
Okay, well, straight whiskey girl. Excuse us.
Only with a pickleback. That's it. I won't drink it any other way.
You can't drink Jameson's without a pickle.
Nope.
Really?
It's
That's
gotta
weird.
have pickle juice.
That's weird.
I know.
I mean, it's not that weird, but you know, it's.
The pickle juice, like, no, it just cancels out the whiskey. You don't taste
What's
it.
the point of doing the whiskey then if you want to cancel it out?
Well, pickle juice isn't gonna get me drunk.
So you need to drink. You need to be drunk. To
If
drink.
I want to do a shot, I don't love the taste of alcohol. That's why I didn't really drink till I was 23 because I
Okay.
couldn't find one that I liked.
Okay.
So that's why like Whalers are not like they don't taste like alcohol, like they're fruity, or like the blueberry vodka tastes fruity. So I like a fruity drink, like Work Wipes. When you guys make Work Wipes, I love those, but they're too sugary.
Have you ever
They
had
kill me the
these-
next day.
Have you ever had the Spanish work wife, the Esposa de Trabajo?
The what?
The Esposa de Trabajo
The
is
Esposa de Trabajo is a
the
Spanish work wife. It's
with
tequila. It's
Oh,
Tito's.
no tequila.
How do you say work wife in the Caribbean? Do it with rum.
I don't know.
What do they speak? in the
Maybe
Caribbean?
rum. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't either.
What is
Right.
with you and language today? Like, fucking
Broaden our horizons here and get some new people to kind of be like, anybody can go down the street and make an espresso martini or a gin and tonic, but we're over here we're going international with our drinks. That's what I'm trying to do.
I will say my favorite martini comes from here. I'm biased, but
And which one would that be?
a Chris Quinn espresso martini because he shakes it so hard it's almost frozen.
apparently,
So you like it icy?
Yes.
Okay.
apparently the Caribbean has 6 official languages, which is kind of wacky.
Wow.
Which is Spanish, English, French, Dutch, Haitian Creole, and Papiamentu.
What is
That
that
last
one?
one, we don't know what that last one is.
I don't know, man. It's Google, man.
The Haitian work wife. That sounds racist.
Well, I mean, it's. Well,
I don't want to
mean,
call it drink the Haitian
You
work
would,
wife.
you wouldn't
Yeah.
call it the Haitian work wife. It would be whatever work wife is in Haitian Creole. That's the language, not.
But when you say it, they're gonna say, "What does that mean?" It's the Haitian work wife. People don't know that.
No, you're going to say the
Racist.
work wife in Haitian
Haitian
Creole.
Creole.
You wouldn't call it
Yeah.
I know, but customers are gonna say, "Hey, what does that mean? What you just said?" And you have to tell them it means Haitian work wife.
You just say you could just say.
And then
it
you're
means-
gonna
You can just say it's a work
just
wife
say-
in another
you just say
language.
it means work wife, but we make it with rum.
Yeah, because
You
you're
don't have to- you
just
don't have to
opening up.
specify
You're just
that it's
opening
from-
up an invitation for a racist conversation with a racist couple. That's what you're doing.
I feel like,
How do you feel about racism comments? Because we don't like them.
No.
Yeah, it's not fun. We get put on the spot by customers sometimes. It is awkward.
it is awkward.
Yeah, and
Yeah, they just say anything.
people just don't care. Like, they think it's cool to be racist, and it's not my thing. I wasn't raised that way.
No.
I just kind of like nod. I go, huh, and then I like walk away.
Yeah, luckily we able to like kind of feel out who the people are, but it's like older people lately. Like, it is like it's
Yeah.
bad, and you know, I don't get uncomfortable that often, but when they do that to me, I don't know how to answer them, and then like they get mad at you if you don't talk to them about it. It's like, hey, you know, this isn't cool. So
Well, and it's also a like, I don't know, in my classroom it's hard. Like, it's a learned behavior. So when you have 6-year-olds that are making comments and you have to try to then, in an appropriate manner,
Yeah.
tell this child that that's not an appropriate comment, but at an
Yeah.
age-appropriate level,
And
while you
probably-
have another child who thinks she's a cat.
In case you were wondering.
Trave Madame.
Yeah, probably.
Trave Madame. That's in Haitian.
Haitian Creole, yeah.
Haitian Creole is the same thing?
It's one language, yeah.
One language?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we can play around
Google
with
it
that.
in the first place.
Yeah, we'll
so
play
I
around with
don't
that.
know.
I mean, we don't have to have a work wife from every country. We can just do the Spanish and the regular.
I do love that drink though, but it's too sweet.
Strawberry
It
lemonade.
kills me the next
yeah,
day.
strawberry lemonade. That's all that is. They go down too easy on a hot day, and you're sucking on more than you should, and yeah, of course it's gonna hurt you the next day. But
Too much sugar.
you know, so obviously you have been hanging out in bars for a little while now. So let's talk about when you walk into a new place.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're out there doing your thing. You're in a new place. You're heading up to the bar. So, what are some of the things a guy can do to kind of get the conversation with you starting out in a way where, like, hey, this might actually be like it might be a good thing. It might be something that, you know, to get the night going and turn into a good night. You know, I'm not saying, you know, what's the guy gonna say to get in your pants? That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about legitimate, you know, you're out there, you're having some drinks, you got your friends with you, whatever, and you're at the bar, and the guy wants to approach you just to try to have a conversation with you. What's one of the first things that would be not a turn on, but definitely not something that's going to be like, I don't want nothing to do with this guy, kind of a thing?
Like a conversation starter?
Yeah, like what's a good conversation starter? Yes.
Oh god.
Because we've heard so many bad ones over the years that it's hysterical to me, because I have to leave the bar and laugh sometimes. Like, what makes this guy think this is going to work? And not that I'm a ladies' man that's got all sorts of women. No, I'm a married man. But I know what works and what doesn't work. And a lot of this stuff out there is not working. And I know I'm out of the game for a long time. What works nowadays?
Oh, God. I don't know. Dating sucks nowadays. But
I've heard that numerous people say that. Yep.
I could also talk to a wall. So I don't know. It doesn't really take a lot for someone to get me to have a conversation with them because I'm just a chatty person.
But there's conversations, and then there's good conversations. So just
I don't know. I feel like I have a longer list of like I have an entire list in my phone. We call it the ick list.
The ick list.
You have an ick list?
What the hell
like
is an ick list?
when something gives you an ick, like when someone does something and you're
Your
like,
ick.
ugh.
Yeah, okay, that's what we want to know. What are some of your icks?
Oh, okay.
Well,
hold
that's
on. Let me
that-
get
oh,
the
God,
list.
no.
It's a long list.
How long is the... Oh,
Okay,
God.
you have to go through all of them. Name like the top 5. The 5 worst ones.
The 5 worst ones.
Yes.
Oh, God.
In a bar situation. We're not talking about at like Starbucks or at Dave's Market. We're talking like, or at the gym. We're talking about in a bar that you're not.
When you're trying to have a conversation with someone and they just sit on their phone the entire time.
You're talking to the person, they're on their phone
Yes.
the entire time.
Ick.
Well, yeah, that's just straight up rude.
Well, yeah, it is rude.
Okay.
But
It's an ick.
it's an ick. It's happened.
It happens, right? Oh, okay. Usually when I'm trying to have a conversation with someone, I'm trying to have a conversation where I don't go on my phone the whole time. That's just, I thought, common sense.
You would think that.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, just because the sense is
Do
common
all girls
doesn't mean
have
everyone's
ick
got
lists?
it.
But there's 4 of us on this. So
Oh,
we
it's
just
a
like
shared-
it's a
it's a
shared
shared
ick list.
shared ick
So we
list.
just like
Lord.
add them as they happen.
Okay.
But some of them are
Well,
like
let's hear yours.
very
Let's hear
specific.
yours, though. Yeah, let's hear yours.
Mine?
And name us a couple of specific ones, too. That's good.
A very specific one leaves you in a bar to go blow coke in the car with somebody else when you're on a date.
Like another girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's tad awkward.
Yeah, that's very awkward.
I can
Very
think of some people who would do
specific.
that. I can think of some people who would do that.
I think I do know people that have done that. and- Okay.
Maybe you were there when it got added to the list.
You might have been there.
That's why.
When they say I was there, I was bartending, not part of the car ride, people. Just so you know.
just waiting in the back seat, like, hey.
I don't know, like drugs as a whole are just kind of like an
Okay,
ick.
yeah,
Like, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, drugs are bad.
It's
Drugs
not
are
my
bad.
jam.
Nope, mine neither.
I mean, you know, you probably got like Dare or something at school. I don't know.
Yes, we
that's
do,
still a thing? They
actually.
still got that?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we do. We have
What
our
does Dare
resource
stand for? I
officer.
forgot.
It was DARE stands for
Drugs
drugs are not good.
Really
No, drugs are really
evil or something.
Drugs are really evil. That's exactly what it stands for. Well, it should.
There's no way it is. I pray
It's
to God.
drug abuse resistance education.
Oh,
Same
okay.
thing. Same thing. It's so factual the same.
Really?
So the ick list, you got cocaine and phone. Okay, two
Yeah.
very
Phone,
bad things in a
cocaine.
relationship. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Someone who constantly talks about themselves or like how much money they have.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. I don't know. I don't care what you make. That doesn't really bother me. Like I don't. If that's the only thing that you could talk about and focus on, like
Did you see Mario's new Rolex?
Oh, I did not show her that video. I did not show her that video.
We'll go. We'll circle back.
like if you can't have a conversation about anything but like what you make or what you're gonna go spend money on,
Okay.
I don't know. Like have a conversation with substance.
So no, maybe that's why people like to talk to us because we don't have any money.
I don't.
We don't do
run to my
cocaine in
car.
cars.
I don't do
And
strictly bathrooms.
yeah.
by the way.
You shouldn't joke about that because they're gonna stop
It's a
watching you go to the
joke,
bathroom
it's a
now.
joke, you can test me, buddy. I ain't scared.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So we have cocaine, no money, no cocaine, and
No money, no
and we're
cocaine.
not really on our phones that much. That's I guess we're pretty much we're probably rock stars in this industry, aren't we? We are not on the ick factor list right now.
Yeah.
We'll give a couple more, then we're gonna shift gears.
the ick
A
factor.
couple more. I don't know. I don't have that many.
I'll do another specific one. That specific one is pretty
There's
good.
one more.
Yeah, that one was very
Let's do
specific.
one more.
But
Very specific. Just one. Could be someone else's ick too. That counts.
Yeah, you can do something else. That'd be yours.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
I don't think
collaborative.
my favorite one on the list is shoots Jameson like a bitch.
Ooh.
What do you mean shoot James like a bitch? What does
Like
that
if
mean?
you're a grown ass man and you're gonna make a face when you do a shot of like like if you do a shot of Jameson or like a shot of tequila and you're like, and you like make a pinchy face, like come on,
Okay, that's the ick factor.
yeah,
Okay.
ick. Like what? Come on.
That's why I don't take shots.
You never take shots?
Nah, not really. I'm more of like a pace myself kind of guy, you know?
Who taught you
that? You did.
I did, exactly.
Yeah.
It's a long game, buddy.
I like more
Long game.
weaker
It's a marathon,
drinks.
not a sprint.
I don't know. I like more weaker drinks.
Yeah.
I'd rather have 8 weak drinks than 3.
I can see that
on
being
my
an
ass
X factor
drinks.
though, because you don't want to be drinking with a guy who's a pussy neither. I get
Yeah, like
I
if
get
I
it,
could do
yeah.
a shot better than you, like come on.
it. Okay.
It's like turn away or
All right.
something.
Let me
dude.
ask you this: you have the ick factor list. How many? You got 4 girls on that list?
Yeah.
Is there an it list? Like in other words, like this guy has it.
No.
Well, you should start one. If you were to start one, what would be one of the first it things that could be on there? Obviously, if money's not part of it. You just said
Well,
that.
no, I mean I'm not gonna be mad if you have money, but
No,
if it's the only
obviously.
thing you can talk about,
But
like
I'm talking about like, opening conversations. What's one of the opening conversations that has the it factor in it?
Do like charity work or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
For orphans and animal shelters.
That's also very specific.
Yeah, I mean, let's get specific, guys. Come on.
What if you met a guy at a bar who said, he reads Spanish to deaf children?
They can't hear. Why would he read to them?
So she's smarter than some of the other girls that pulled that on back in the day. Dude, that's amazing.
That'd be awesome.
Thank
So
you.
great.
Actually, I screwed up one time. I said I actually read stories at the library to deaf children. I was supposed to say blind children. Because I pick up it didn't work, obviously, but I screwed the whole thing up. But that was the 90s. You can get away with that stuff back then.
I don't know. I don't know what would be a good. I talk to everybody, so I don't know. Like, I can't pinpoint what would be like this is a great conversation starter because someone like will ask me what I'm drinking, or they'll say hi, or they'll like butt into a conversation. Although that kind of annoys me.
You hate buttons?
Yeah.
I really do too.
I'm not really big on a button.
No, I hate the people that do enjoy it.
I prefer when people butt out.
Yeah. I hear that.
I don't know.
Yeah, the buttons are terrible, but okay. So, you don't have a big it list.
No.
So it's not that hard to impress you, but it's very easily to unimpress you.
Yes.
Did I say that right?
I don't know. Maybe. I think it's.
I think.
Right.
I think so.
All right, let me ask you this now. So, what do you notice about when you're checking out the crowd at the bar? What do you notice some of the bad things other girls are doing that give you an ick?
Oh.
Ooh.
Because you guys have to have an ick list of girls besides guys.
No, I don't, but I could probably start one.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom always told me to be friends with guys because girls sucked, and she's not wrong.
Okay, so what makes girls suck? That you don't know them, but you're observing them from afar. And let's face it, at the trap, the loud people are loud, and you see everybody want people to notice them. What are some of the bad things you notice girls do?
When they're messy.
Messy?
Yeah, like if they're drinking
Sloppy
too
drunk?
much. Yeah.
Okay, that kind of messy?
Yeah,
I know
when
you mean
they're-
like dropping napkins on the floor. Or...
No, I do that all the time. So that's
Everybody
not,
does.
That's
so-
not bad.
Okay.
No, when they just like they drink too much and then they're just a disaster.
Well, that's... Yeah, everybody hates that. I mean, bartenders do. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I definitely do. Yeah.
Or when I don't know if they try too hard. I mean, half the
What's-
time I show up here in my pajamas because I just want to come hang out and have
yeah,
a
but
drink.
what's considered trying too hard?
Like if you look like you're like ready to like meet a senator. or
Yeah, like
something
if you
that.
like,
Need a senator?
I don't know. I
That's-
want to say president, but I feel like a senator is a little more realistic.
I don't know, like you're in,
Like, dress
East
up,
Greenwich.
dress up
Yeah.
to meet a senator?
Like, you're in East
but
Greenwich, you're
going-
coming
but you're going
to the
man.
trap.
Like, figure it out.
like you're
Who
not
the hell
gonna.
dresses up like they're coming to meet a senator here?
Yeah, what does that look like?
I don't know.
I've never seen-
evening wear. I mean,
Evening wear? But, like-
me. I don't know.
Are you coming in a suit or?
Maybe. I don't know.
How do you feel about guys that come to the trap in suits?
It depends. If it's like 5:30, then like okay, maybe you came from work. It's like less weird. If it's like 10 p.m., well then you probably put that on to come here, and it's a
Or
little
what
weird.
they got to work late?
Who wears a suit that works till 10 p.m.?
Attorneys,
Okay, that's fair.
accountants, lawyers. I said that attorneys are lawyers. Yeah. Who else am I? Detectives.
Well, I don't. Okay, I guess it also depends. Like, are you
Politicians.
coming in like a full suit, or are you gonna like leave
Maybe
your
a senator.
jacket in the car and like roll your
Maybe
sleeves up? You can like make your suit look less official.
Would you prefer your suit to be like
Like, you
know,
could be
like
relaxed.
like a sport coat and like nice pants, or like a full 3-piece?
Me?
I don't know. I'm just.
I
saying,
would love
yeah.
to have a nice full 3-piece. I haven't had one in a while,
Yeah.
but I have no reason to get one. And I can't pull off the jacket and nice pants look. I wish I could, and I can't.
Yeah.
I can't pull off the sport jacket and jean look neither.
No.
No,
I
can't do
feel
it.
like that. I feel like that's always just kind of looked weird.
I
To
think
me.
it's
I
called
don't know.
business casual. Is that what they call that?
Yeah.
I don't
can't
love
do that.
Pick a side.
I can't do it.
Pick a side.
Are you business or you casual? Which one is it?
Figure it out. I know
You
what I'm
they,
doing.
You know they always say that you shouldn't mix business with pleasure? But explain to me how a mini putt-putt operation works. Right?
God.
Explain that to me. You can't. I think vodka's coming out of Noah's nose right now. It's gonna. I wish you had video on this one.
It's
I wish you
coming
had
out my
video on
nose.
this one.
Like coming out of my nose. Just can't look at you right now. Fucking mini putt putt. Calls it mini putt putt. Anyway, it's like it's fucking mini golf.
Yeah, they do that. It's a Cape. Cape Cod, they do that.
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, they call it putt
How
putt.
much time have you
Greenwich.
spent in Cape Cod that you
I was
call
there
it mini
4
putt-putt?
years ago on my wife's 40th birthday.
For what? Like a day?
No, we got a house for like 3 days.
3 days. 3 days.
It
It's
is.
changed your life enough to call it mini putt putt.
She just kept calling it, so I just followed up on it. And then
You
the
that
kids-
easily
I
impressionable?
can be sometimes, yeah.
Mini putt putt. You know,
So, what's one of the ick factors of a cocktail a guy can order when he's having you're on a date with a guy. Let me ask you this: you're on a date with a guy. He's gonna try to take you to a nice place, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, if he's a real gentleman, he'll say, "What do you want to drink?" and you order. What would be the one drink that guy could order that would turn you off and not want to have the date? You want to just get up and leave?
If he just decides what I'm gonna drink, I don't think it matters what it is. But if he decides like he's gonna order, like if he orders like a bottle of wine or something, and he just decides what it's gonna be,
Well, what if he asked you and you said whatever you want? Then that's fine.
then
But I'm just saying, you're ordering you got your Whaler's Drift. He goes, I'll have this. What's that one drink that he's going to order that's going to be like, okay, I cannot have sex with this man because he's a wimp. What is that drink?
we're not talking late night.
God.
This is like
We're talking like
this is
7 p.m.
so like dinner.
You're
like,
taking
you're just
appetizers and drinks, and you're deciding on dinner later. What is that
what
one
is
drink?
the drink?
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. I feel like I drink fruity drinks, so it like doesn't bother me if somebody else orders a fruity drink. But I feel like that would be.
You could be with a guy who drinks fruity drinks.
Yeah, I don't think that bothers me. I like a good fruity drink.
So it doesn't matter they can drink
Yeah.
anything then. You don't have you don't have an ick.
No.
The cocktail, okay.
If you're gonna drink it and be like dramatic about drinking it and like make a face because you can't drink it, like
You
that's
cannot
an ick.
have any facial expressions when you drink with this woman, man. If you're listening and you go on a date,
Just look away.
look away or take a sip when she goes to the ladies' room. That's all I can tell you.
No, but it goes back to
I
like
agree
if
with
you
her on
do
that.
a shot.
I agree with that too, though. Like when guys make faces when they, I mean, I've made my face or two here and there, but also because, I got caught off guard, not because of every time I do it.
Like I made a face, but I didn't want the shot in the first place.
Yeah, so that's different. But if you
That's when you do
if
the.
you're like, let's
that's when you
do
take the shot. You throw it on the
shots.
floor, over your shoulder. Thank you.
That's a waste. That's a waste. I can't.
Well,
do
you
that.
didn't want it
Yeah,
anyway.
waste- don't waste.
I mean, like if somebody else already paid.
Sometimes
for
you
it,
have to waste.
What?
Sometimes you have to waste.
No, I get if like somebody else orders it, like you don't really want to do it. Like, okay, fine. Like maybe like a green tea shot. I don't like them. I hate peach.
Yeah.
I make a face every time I do one. I think they're disgusting.
So why
I
don't you
do
say
them
I don't
every
want
time.
one?
Because people just buy them and then you can't not do it.
It's already
in
there.
front of you.
It's already there. That's what I mean.
Then you gotta suffer
You
through
can
it.
say no.
But
You can say no.
you can't waste the free alcohol.
You can say
She
no.
gets it.
You can't
She
waste
gets
the
it.
free
I
alcohol.
Free alcohol, I get that, but at the same time, like, why drink something you're not gonna
But
enjoy?
if you like,
Not a
if
budget
you
here, man.
order it and you're like, this is what I'm doing, and then you make a face, no,
Okay. But you don't mind if a guy orders a fruity drink.
no, that doesn't bother
So
me.
you got a drift, you got a Whaler's Drift blueberry lemonade, and this guy orders a frozen pina colada with extra whipped cream, and you're not gonna get turned off. In the middle of winter, by the way.
Winter.
Okay, maybe I take it back. If he ordered that, then maybe.
I knew there was something. I bet you there's more than that too. If you ordered an apple martini,
Well, it also like depends where you are.
Yeah, vodka
if you're
Red
at
Bull
like,
at a nice steakhouse.
in the middle of winter in a nice steakhouse, you order a frozen pina colada.
okay, that
You're
would
at
be
Capitol Grill.
that would be an ick.
The guy
It
gets
is.
a fucking frozen pina colada, extra whip.
How about an apple martini?
No, that wouldn't bother me.
Apple martinis don't bother you. Okay.
No,
Cosmos?
I might question it, but I don't think I would be like, ugh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we got you.
Just check.
Okay. What is a drink that would be like intriguing to you that a guy would order? Like, ooh, I didn't think this guy would do something like that.
I think it depends on the person.
Okay. Like if you think the guy's
Like if you were out like this big, like I don't know, like lumberjacky burly human, and they ordered a Cosmo, you might be like, really?
you're intrigued. Yeah. Okay.
That's what you want?
Oh, what about maybe not intrigued, but how about impressed?
Impressed?
Yeah.
I feel like if he knew a good wine.
Are you big on wine?
I'm not, but like my family, like one of my dogs is
Yeah.
named after wine.
What's your dog's name?
Camus.
That is
Great name.
That's a great name.
It's a
That's
great
actually
name.
a great
That's
name.
a great name for a dog.
Right?
I didn't know that. Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I like that. Can I use that?
So like I don't drink red
So you're
wine.
not-
I don't like red wine, but I know good wine.
Does Camus make a white wine?
Not that I'm aware.
I don't
of.
think so.
No. Bonanza
But-
make a white wine?
So like if they
don't
knew
know.
good wine, then I would be like, huh.
I don't know if Bonanza makes other wines. I feel like the.
'Cause I don't necessarily drink it, but I know it.
Okay. That's interesting. Wine.
Is it?
Yeah. I don't think maybe a cognac or something, but wine, huh? That impresses.
Yeah.
See, I don't know that, so that wouldn't
You know,
like
well,
I would.
okay. Well, you know what? What's funny is I've seen this at bars when I'm with my wife or at with my friends sometimes when like they try to order something expensive, but then they ask how much does it cost. They're trying to be all cool, and I'm like, oh, are you balling or not? What are you doing over here? You know, like, what's going on? You got a girl here, like you know.
You either have to commit to it or don't.
So that friend of mine was working at this club in Providence one time, and I'm not going to mention names or the name of the club, but there was a...
Is it still in business?
No,
Well, why can't you mention the name of the club then?
because let me finish the story.
Sorry, my bad. I'm just checking. My bad.
This guy I used to bartend with, he actually taught me some of the ropes of bartending, and he's working at this club his friend owned, and they had a big undesirable kind of crowd, if you know what I mean, with VIP tables and stuff, and there was this one guy who, let's just say he was a street pharmacist.
Okay.
He's got a VIP table, he's got like people with him, you know. And they're drinking bottles of Cristal, because that's, Jay-Z and P. Diddy, everybody's drinking Cristal, so they have to drink Cristal, right? So he sends one of his boys up, orders a bottle of Cristal and a Corona, right? So then my friend goes, okay, that's $225. Oh, Forget about the Corona. Just give me the Cristal. The $5 Corona made to break this guy. And like, he's thugged out, like chains, everything. You know, he's like, "Are you balling or not? What are you doing over here? Like, how do you say forget about the Corona?" But I'll take the Cristal. Like it's hysterical to me when people question prices of drinks. I think that's a turnoff.
Yeah.
I think it should be a turnoff for women. I think it should be a turnoff for men if women are questioning it. Not that women should ever question price of drinks because they shouldn't be even paying for them most of the time. The guys should be paying. But, you know, on occasion, obviously a woman can buy drinks for men. But I'm just thinking, like, I think the biggest turnoff is similar to saying how much money you make if you're cheap about what you're trying to pay. Now, I got in a fight with a bartender once years ago because he was trying to take advantage of me. We went to this bar, and they're not open anymore neither. And this guy was a big dude, and I was drinking all day. And we ordered we drink Coronas. Mm-hmm. Every round was $15, right? So we all took turns buying rounds. So I buy another round. So I told him to take 4 more Coronas. It's supposed to be $15. And he goes, "Oh, it's $25." I go, "What'd you say?" "Yeah, it's $25. I go, "Okay, I just bought 4 rounds of Coronas at $15. You think I'm drunk? I'm not going to lose an extra $10 you're trying to chisel me out of? Security's coming over. Everybody's trying to calm me down." And they go, "It's not the fucking money. It's the fucking principle, asshole. You're trying to chisel me at $25, an extra $10 because you think I'm drunk." And I was, but I'm not stupid enough to get ripped off when I'm drunk. You know what I mean? And, you know, my girl at the time was like, "Calm down. He made a mistake." He didn't make a mistake. Fuck off. He didn't make a mistake. I went crazy. And obviously, I was asked to leave the establishment.
Yeah.
And unfortunate for that bartender who tried to rip me off $10, I was friends with the owner, and I told him what happened, and he got let go the next day.
There you go.
Karma.
Yeah. And I wasn't trying to be cheap because I'm not a cheap person, but I don't like getting ripped off.
Yeah.
That's the one time I had to question drinks.
There is a difference.
One time I had to question drinks. Oh, actually, there was another time in St. John's in the Caribbean. I could question drinks because it was too cheap. I ordered all these. This covers the whole tab. It was like 30 drinks for like $28. I was like, "Are you sure?"
Something's not right.
I mean, yeah, these are on special, 99 cents. I'm like, "Really?" I go, "I'll take 10 more." And I'm walking over the table with all these drinks. Like, "What are you doing?" "It doesn't matter. It costs $30. Let's go. Just drink them." I go. But yeah, I think turn off is people questioning the price of drinks. I personally think that. So.
Yeah.
And it should turn off a woman as well because that's just doing the bad things. So.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So
if you're gonna take me somewhere, then like, don't tell me what I can order, or don't tell me what I can like. Just if you're gonna take me somewhere,
no one should ever tell somebody what they can order. I mean, I would make suggestions back in the day. "You should try this; it's really good." You know,
that's
but
different.
I want to say you're definitely having this. Like, I would never do something like that. That's just not. I mean, it's not really my. I laugh at the idiot guys that try to like impress girls and they're terrible at it. It's hysterical. So basically, what you're saying is you can't be impressed. You have icks.
I have a lot of icks.
And not enough its.
Yeah.
It's okay. You'll work on the it list with your girls, and maybe come up with a few.
Is that my homework?
No,
I have to now create this list.
Yeah, do it when you want. You do it at your convenience.
It's about time we give a teacher homework, right? It's time to rise up.
It is time to rise up. It is time to rise up. All right, so Marley, we're gonna have to wrap this up shortly, but we got a few more points we're gonna try to make. I'm thinking, obviously, when you go out, you're trying to relax, have a good time. You do your dancing thing on the certain nights when there's music. When you're by yourself, you keep to yourself. You can talk to anyone. What advice do you have for guys who go out by themselves to try to be a nice girl? Because I think we have a lot of guy listeners out there, and whether they're lonely or not, I don't know. But what's something they should definitely never do, besides talking about money and
something they should never do?
I thought you led this in as something you should do.
I was gonna do both. What they should they never do, and what they should. One of each.
As if like I'm out on a normal night, or like if someone's like if I'm like by myself.
Either or, your choice.
Well, a lot of times I'll come here and I'll sit here like with my book. So if I'm deep in my book and you start bothering me while I'm trying to read,
So if
That
if a
like,
girl's
if
reading a
I'm
book at the bar,
busy-
don't bother them.
Yes, I mean
Okay.
I get that's very like niche. People don't bring books to bars, so that's very specific to me.
We get a lot of
But-
people bringing laptops to bars and they're doing this stuff on laptops too.
That's
It's the
true.
same difference.
So I don't know. I feel like if I'm in the middle of like something specific, like if I'm working on my laptop or if I'm reading a book, like
I also
probably
feel
don't
like,
bother me.
I feel like it's common courtesy. If somebody's on a book or a laptop, you don't want to bother them. That should be common courtesy, but everybody has that.
It happens a lot more than you think.
Oh, I'm sure it does. I'm just saying. But,
And it drives me nuts.
so do you think bartending? You know, it should start a seminar of teaching customers how to not bother women at bars. You think we should do something like that? No, maybe make like an infomercial. I feel like we can do a lot.
I thought
I think we can help a lot of people.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna go PowerPoint on that one, but I could go for an infomercial.
I know, but what infomercials we can kind of like repeatedly show it to everyone. But PowerPoint, you gotta make them come in, sit. You gotta give them lunch, or Danish or something, coffee. You know, I'm thinking with an infomercial, like, you can watch it whenever they feel like it. They can just show up on their phones at
Yeah,
home.
but if it's an infomercial, they're never gonna watch it.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
many
but-
infomercials are you watching?
But
Everything is a streaming
see
service
why-
now,
First
and
of
there's
all-
no ads. You just pay the upgrade and get rid of all the ads.
You know what, Marley? This is what you don't know about me, okay? I don't see a customer and think I'm selling a product.
Oh god.
I look in a customer's eyes. I see what they want. You know what I see? They want to be heard. They want to be loved. That's what I think, okay? There's no such thing as a product. They want sex. That's what they want.
All of them, every single one.
That's what they want. They want.
There's
They want
no
sex.
such thing
There's no such thing as a product. And I'll tell you right
Just
now,
sex.
if we're gonna have an infomercial
Even-
to help people, we're gonna put some sex in it.
Doesn't matter if we're selling.
Even like the 90-year-old ladies that were sitting across from me at the bar the other day. That's what they wanted.
I mean, if anything, they probably
They want to
more.
be loved. They want to be heard.
Sex.
They want sex.
Doesn't matter if you're selling $30 worth of green tea shots or $600,000 worth of deep sea mining equipment.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
Sex.
There's no such thing as a product. It's just sex. I'm telling you right now. So, but I'm thinking I think we can actually help a lot of men out there with some help of like our guests telling us what they should and shouldn't do.
Yeah.
And, you know, maybe someone will listen, maybe they won't. I don't know. You know, in the old days, it used to work. You remember you'd sell the VHS tapes to people for $29.95. How to help pick up women. How to help not, you know, lose your hair. I don't know, whatever it was. Infomercials were huge in the 90s, and people got rich off them. I think we bring it back and kind of put the digital spin on it.
Something about that thing. Something about like how like trends like are on like a cycle.
Yeah,
You know, like,
this is cycling back, buddy.
Infomercials.
Because nobody knows how to converse with people out there. Nobody knows how to have
don't.
conversations.
Nobody knows that infomercials
And you know what?
aren't that cool.
And I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now. And people, you know, we judge our customers by how drunk they get and
Yeah,
how
we
bad
do.
they look when they're drunk. And I'll tell you right now, I've seen perfect 10s out there, disgustingly drunk and obnoxious and annoying.
That's a zero.
And you can give me $1 million and I wouldn't sleep with them. And I should not be turning out any perfect 10s because I am not a good-looking man, and we all know this. And also, honey, my wife's listening. She's probably not listening because she doesn't listen to podcasts. I would
If
never
you
do that
If
anyway.
you do.
But if you're listening right now, I would never do that anyway. But I'm just saying in generalities we're talking. So I'm just saying right now that, you know, with me, personality is everything. Conversation and substance is way more important than looks or money or status. That's just me.
Yeah, no,
And
I
I
agree.
feel like we need to teach people that, and it would make the world a better place. I think so.
yeah, I
That might be
agree.
my new mission.
That was good.
That might be my new mission. I'm going to teach people how to stop sucking at life.
That was
was your
very
mission before?
poetic of you.
A mission before? I
Yeah.
don't think
what
I
was
had
it?
one.
No.
No,
No.
not that I know of.
Okay. I was just wondering if you.
I should have had a mission before. I didn't have
Yeah.
one. You know, things get in the way.
It does.
Work.
I hear you.
I got work,
hear you.
family, I got kids, man. It ain't easy.
I
I
know
can't
it's
save the
not.
world and just do everything. But I'm telling you right now, I would love to make the world a better place and make these people that suck at life stop sucking. That's what I want to do. And I think we could do that here at the Safe House every Monday night during pasta night.
It's like, oh man, it's like how we were gonna have staff movie night, and we were gonna watch like service industry movies that would make all of us better.
Yeah, and we haven't done that.
We
Whose
haven't.
fault is that? The staff's
I
fault.
feel like it's our fault.
'Cause no, it's not our fault. It's the staff's
I feel like
fault.
it's our fault.
It's
Brian.
not our fault because
Well,
they don't want to do it. If they
All
wanted
we've
to
ever
do
had
it,
was the idea. We've only had the idea. Nobody's ever pulled the trigger.
but we had the idea and we could pull the trigger, but we can't get them to show up.
I bet we can get them to show up.
You think we can get these people to show up to have movie night?
I think
Can I come
you
to
would
movie
be.
night?
I think you would be impressed with how many people.
How
would
many
show
people
up.
do you think can show up?
How many people work
Marley's
here?
going to be invited too. How many people can get to show up? I want a number of staff members that can show up.
How many people work here? Is it just here? Or
I don't know. I didn't get their notice the
Alright,
last 2 weeks, so I have no idea who works here anymore.
Oh, that's true.
I bet you we can't even get 10 people to show up.
We can get 10 people to show
We
up.
cannot get 10 people to show up. With
With
the exception of Marley not being an employee, you cannot get 9 employees to show up for movie night here on a Monday.
I could get.
We'll
10
not do a
people to show up.
podcast. We'll just set up the movie in there. I guarantee we'll not get 9 people.
We could get 9 people to show up.
And the guy, the dishwasher in the kitchen don't count.
Nah,
the guys that don't speak English don't count.
They speak enough. A and B. I could get 9 people to show up.
You get 9 people to show
I
up.
could get 9 people to show up.
When do you want to do this?
I don't know. I mean,
Memorial Day? Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. We have a basketball thing going on.
We do.
Yeah, we do. Rob, not tell you about this? Yeah,
we
were gonna have.
Are we playing Trap North?
No. Well, we were gonna have.
I would pay to watch
We're gonna
that.
have 5v5 basketball. We're gonna have it. Rob was supposed to talk to you about this.
He
We were
mentioned
gonna
something. I
spon-
thought we were
gonna
playing Trap
sponsor it.
North.
He was gonna bring a grill. Like it's
Yeah,
a whole thing.
he told me
yeah, he's gonna. We're gonna have
Who we
one
playing
team.
against?
One team tap that glass. One team late night sauce.
Yeah. Oh,
You know?
Late Night Sauce Tab That Glass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I feel like we
Should
can
we
get
get
anybody to
those? Should we
show
get
up.
those adjustable hoops and do it here in the parking lot?
No, I would because I saw something about like
'Cause
somebody had a low hoop basketball tournament. It looked crazy.
I'll tell you right now. We pitched this idea to TJ. I bet you he's down.
I'm just saying we could. I mean, we'd have a draft.
Can we-
We'd have to. It'd be mixed squads. We can't just do 1-1 because I mean, like somebody's gonna get hurt in that. I don't know.
Let me ask you this: can we get Whalers or Kettle One to sponsor this and pay for the hoops
I could
Whalers.
and the ball?
I vote Whalers.
most likely.
Greg Horton, can we
Yeah,
do it?
I don't know.
Greg, if you're listening, we need Whalers to sponsor the. Is it 3-on-3 or 5-on-5? What are we doing?
I believe we were gonna do 5-on-5, but I mean,
We gotta order the jerseys now, man. They're not gonna be ready in time. We gotta order the
Huh?
jerseys now.
I'll make
If we
them.
if we do
Get
five
blank
if we
ones.
do
I'll make
fi- if
them.
we do 5-on-5, each team has to have 2 girls. It's gonna be mixed,
Okay. I mean, yeah, I was.
or 3 girls and 2 guys.
I mean,
Who's gonna do this? I don't think anybody's gonna show up for this.
We already have. First off,
I think they'll show up to watch. I don't think who's gonna show up to play.
we got players, buddy. We got players all over the fucking place.
If you're down, I'm down for Memorial Day if you want to do this.
I ain't playing though. I'm
You
more
coaching?
I'm more of a coach. I'm pretty sure me and you were gonna be like coaching like the opposing teams or something like that. I mean you gotta talk to Rob, man. He laid all this out. I wasn't ready to pitch this to you right now.
All right, guys, we're gonna give you an update on this whole. This is all new to me, and I apologize. The podcast obviously went another way, and
We got kitchen guys ready to play basketball. Pablo is ready to play. Pablo, Denny, Franco, all three of them.
I feel like Pablo will run circles around everybody. He's
Pablo-
he's 5'4", and I tell you right now, he is good. He's like the Bugsy Mogs of the Safe House Trap restaurant.
Pablo said he was only gonna play if George or somebody played, like somebody more his size. You know, it's like because he was gonna stick to him like glue.
We
the
got
whole
a
game.
short waitress. Who can we get
I
upstairs
know.
that can be on this team?
I don't know. No, they gotta be against him. They
Oh,
gotta
we
be on
gotta
the
have
opposite
somebody
team.
short like him.
You need to see. Yeah, I know. We gotta
Anyway,
play
guys,
options.
we're gonna have to wrap up the podcast. We're gonna thank Marley for after months of waiting to come on the podcast. We're thanking her for showing up, and hopefully next time she's on, we will be video. We're still working on the video
You
part
didn't
of
give
this.
me the gift card.
What? Nick said don't buy the video. He's gonna give
Why
us
are
his
we
camera
listening to Nick?
because he sells it, man.
Yeah,
He sells
doesn't
it
sell
to
nothing.
me.
He
He
sells
sells
nothing.
it. He sells a dream to me.
You still have not seen that music
You're
video he
100%
made in
right.
2019. You were in it.
100% right. I've not seen that
You
video.
saw a screenshot of it. That is it.
Yeah, you're right. I can't lie about that. You are 100%
It's
right.
been
So we're gonna
5 years.
2019.
5
Yes,
years.
2019. Yeah,
5 years.
It was pre-COVID.
You have seen one screenshot after bringing it up multiple times.
Anyway, so
Find a camera.
we're gonna go through the details of this Tap That Glass Late Night Sauce basketball tournament. We should raise money for charity. I think we should for the cure. For the cure for rabies. That's already been done on The Office. Never mind. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for listening to tonight's podcast. I think Marley, I don't know if you had a good time, but we definitely did.
I had a blast.
And we'll definitely keep you in the loop when we get the video going. We've been talking about this for a year now. But apparently Noah found a camera and we're gonna be purchasing it this week. I'll give you the
Give me
gift
the
card.
I'll handle it.
I was gonna buy something else with my gift card, but I'll give it to you.
You said last week that we could use the gift card
I know
for the camera.
I clearly forgot.
You just give me cash, man. Cash works too. It doesn't have to be a gift card.
Okay. Anyway, so we'd like to thank you all for listening to Late Night Sauce, and feel free to check out our TikTok page and our Instagram. Tap that glass tonight, and for all your listeners out there, just stay tuned on this 5-on-5 basketball game we're working on. We'll pick a good charity.
We could do 3v3 if you think it'd be easier.
I don't know. Well, I feel
like,
like everybody's gonna want to play.
I feel like we've had enough people. I feel like we've, at least in this building alone, we've had enough people that we already have subs. Subs. That's how.
Do you
many
think we have
people.
like 2 teams of 10?
Maybe.
Really?
Okay,
we'll work on it. Anyway, folks, all you people out there listening, feel free to check out our Instagram page, and we'll keep you updated on this tournament. And we're thanking Marley for joining us tonight, and I apologize for the foul language out of Noah tonight. He swears a lot.
My God.
He swears way too much. I apologize. So, cheers, guys.
Live your life under a rock. Like, you gonna be scared?
I try to keep it family friendly because my family's
if we're gonna be censored, it's just masturbation.
I'm not saying censor. I'm just saying tone it. Okay, there's a difference.
Tone it.
Tone it
You're
down.
talking about how there's no such thing as a product. It's sex.
Tell me I'm wrong on that.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
You're not wrong.
Exactly.
I swear. What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
Well, what's the difference?
F-bombs are bad. Sex is good.
I've never heard you use the word.
Sex is good. Anyway, folks, good night.
Drugs, sex, and foul language. That might be the name of the podcast.
I thought we were going to call it, Don't Squint When You Do a Shot with Marley.
Oh, shit. Why is this not stopping?
Did you not stop